y'all got the floor. We just want to know all the things, every single thing that y'all hear about guys. Throw it down. We here to defend ourselves.
Why y'all lie so much?
Hey man, you ain't even go. Y'all used to jump straight into the line.
Man, lie.
Everybody lie. We lie.
You really want to start on that,
Sometimes you just
though?
want to get out of the situation.
But who lies first?
It's really not a lie. It's really just like you know, like you just omit some things. You know, like just like
You
That's
just
still
bend a couple
lying.
of rules.
I mean, just like you know, like if I know something gonna make you mad, like why I don't want you to be mad.
It's gonna make me even more pissed when I find out, because I'm gonna find out, because my intuition is on key. I promise you that.
No, but what I'm saying is this, like, see, if I know something gonna
He's
make you
stuttering.
mad.
He's lying.
No.
He already lying right now.
See.
He's just trying to word
Give
it
me
right.
your input.
I want to word it right. So if I tell you, oh, you know, I was hanging with my friends. If I tell you I was hanging with my friends and I didn't pick your call for that reason, you're gonna be mad. So I'm gonna be like, oh, I didn't see it. I was just chilling. I was just at the office. Something, you know.
Because if you're already paranoid.
Because you're gonna be mad if I tell you, oh, I was with my friends.
But why am I paranoid? I'm paranoid because I caught you in a lie before. That's why I'm paranoid. Thank you for that.
No, but here's what I'm saying.
What are you saying? You
Like,
stop.
Sometimes you just gotta.
Lie.
Just-
Right?
what
So
though?
now the men have admitted
what?
that they lie.
We're not.
You just admitted that you lied.
You lie.
Sometimes
Own
you
up
just
to it.
How often do you lie?
Sometimes you just
Seems like he
omit
lies a
some
lot.
things. You
A
just,
lot
you
of
just,
things.
you just
Damn,
strategically
so you lie about your whereabouts?
No.
You lie about what you be doing?
Okay, let's go to the next one.
You sure about that?
Let's go to the next
You
one.
sweating bullets. You all right?
Let's go to the next one. What do you have next? Nah, sometimes you just omit some things. Like, I care about you so much, so I don't want to say something that's going to make you mad.
care
So I
about
just
you
leave
so
some
much,
things
I'm
out.
a lie.
Care
to you.
about you so much, I'ma lie to you.
Why y'all keep using
Well,
lies? You just
damn.
omitting some things.
No.
Wait, so that doesn't make
You
sense?
cannot create facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Does that
though?
not make sense,
Sometimes I
though?
don't want you mad. Like, if I say, like...
I mean, but when
No,
we
it
catch
doesn't
you
make
up
sense,
in it,
because
it's
if
gonna
I
be
do it,
worse.
if
Just
I do it,
be 100.
let me tell you something.
You're gonna have a problem
So
with
sometimes, if I tell you, I was just... If I come to you and say, oh, I was hanging with a couple friends of mine, there was a girl that you don't necessarily like.
then
But-
you
but
need
she's
not
my
be
friend.
around her.
No, but here's what I'm saying. I mean, you don't like her don't mean that she's bad, but you just don't like her. Maybe y'all got into it in the past for whatever reason. So she's in a group of friends of my friends. So we hung out. But and I know you don't like her, so if I come up to you and be like, or you ask me where we are, like, oh, we just hang with some friends. I omitted that part about
No,
that
you need
girl
to
being
tell
there.
me that
You
part
need to
because I don't
just
like
say
saying
it.
reason.
Just say it, because if we find out,
I'm
then
gonna be even more mad.
you gonna get
Like,
slapped.
why didn't you tell me that you were hanging out with her? It's gonna make it worse.
Is a half truth a lie?
Yes.
Half truth.
Truth.
That's a lie. Give me the
Are
whole
you
truth.
serious?
Nothing but the truth.
Be 100.
So if I come up
Don't
to
be
you,
50, be 100.
So can I be 100 but give you 50% of...
The 100?
No, give you 50% of the situation.
That's not being 100.
It is being 100.
No.
You just said,
nothing-
could I give you 50%?
nothing I
Now
said.
give me 100.
What I mean by, I give you 50% of the situation, but everything I said is.
Then how about
100%
I
true.
give you 50% of the situation? And that's another
Exactly.
thing. I don't like when men do double standards on women.
No.
If I was hanging out with a guy that you
What
do
is
not
up with
like,
that?
and I omit that he was there,
What's
okay,
up with that?
you're gonna have a problem with it.
Not necessary. It depends on the guy you're talking about. Because some
I
guys,
mean-
like, here's what I'm
Well,
saying.
here's
That's
the
another
question.
lie.
Did you,
That's a lie.
Did you organize? Like, did you plan?
Because
to
women
be
be
with that person?
planning that stuff.
Or
Y'all
no,
go
No, we don't
strategically-
plan.
As a woman, if my man does not like a particular guy and I'm with a group of friends and that guy shows up, I'm like, baby, guess who just showed up? Like, I'm gonna support you. Like, I may even say snap and say, you know, this person is here. I'm gonna tell you that way that you have no reason to worry. Because if you find out, like, say, if you don't like him, you don't like him for a reason. What if he's messy? What if he says, oh yeah, you know, I saw your girl out the other night. I've already told you. I've already given you the facts, so you have no reason to worry. I'm making you feel, keyword, secure. Secure.
I could do
You know
that
that
too.
word?
Secure the bag.
Too much into it.
Why y'all cheat so much? Why you just can't stay with one kitty? Why do you need to have multiple kitties?
You know, here's the
Yeah.
thing.
Guys,
Here's the thing. So here's what I'm
you
gonna say.
can't put us on.
Here's what I'm gonna say to that. Here's what I'm gonna say to that.
Y'all do something.
I said not all
Y'all
guys
doing
cheat.
something?
You can't put us all in one body.
Here's what I'm saying.
I know
I'm gonna
about
stand
that.
here today and take a place of, you know, I represent the guys out there. So yeah, guys who cheat, Girls cheat too, but I'm gonna leave that alone. So, but yeah, guys will cheat. But I mean, if you want to ask,
But y'all cheat more than we do.
Okay, so if you want to ask why guys cheat, I could just
That's
let
not
me,
a lie.
Let me
That's
try
a
to put
fact.
myself in the shoes of a guy who cheats. Okay, you know, maybe shit ain't going right. Maybe he just feel like he's at the age where he want to just be with other people.
Okay, but then you need to go
Then
ahead
you
and
need
break
to
up
break
with me.
up. Break
Let
up.
me know so I can go ahead
Maybe
and
he
move on
just
to the
want to have
next
it all.
person.
You know what I mean?
No, you can't have it all.
That's
You can't have it all. What do you think this is?
that.
You go to Burger King and you go get a selective Whopper, you know? Put everything on that Whopper. You can't, it don't work like that.
Not at all.
So, like I said,
Sometimes I want a Whopper. Sometimes I want a chicken sandwich.
Then you know what?
You
you
go to
go get
Burger
yours.
King and you go get that.
Yeah.
You don't do that with
Don't do that
women.
with me.
sometimes I just want to be vegan.
Because guess what? That
Me too.
dibbling and dabbing with Waffle House and then Burger King, like, that's just not cool. And me personally, it will never happen. Like, if you do that, you may as well just, like, leave me alone. That's how a lot of things happen. Pregnancy, STDs, all type of
So, I mean, in all seriousness, you're right. You know, guys.
shit. Yeah, and then guess what? Y'all don't always wrap it up either. Y'all like to raw dog. You know, you run that little thing and everything.
And sandwiches come wrapped up in a. That's all what you're talking about.
I don't know why she said that little thing though, but let's. He just.
I'm quiet at this point in
Just
time.
erupt a little. I'm gonna just say, you know, like I said, some guys just feel like, you know, they're at that age and they just want to act out and be whatever. Like they feel like, oh, I'm 21, I don't be tied down. I'm just saying.
Okay,
some
well,
guys feel
then
that.
do not get
So-
into a relationship.
Exactly.
Or if you are in a relationship and you're ready to step out, let me know so I can make a choice. I have the right to choose if I want to stand by your side and let you go play the field.
You're right.
Or for me to go and say, you know what, go do you. I'm going to go do me and let's part ways.
You're right.
Give me
And-
the information.
let me
Be
also say this.
truthful.
Let me also say this. Some guys feel like girls don't mind about stuff like that.
We
And
mind.
the reason
We
why,
do
Can I
mind.
finish?
You,
Let
I
me
mean,
finish.
if
Okay,
you
mind.
let me
with
tell you
a
why.
lesbian, yeah, she probably
Okay,
won't
let me
mind.
tell you
that.
why.
Even
said
then,
that.
like the thing is, even then, a lesbian is still may or somebody who's bisexual still like you have emotions and feelings
But let me tell you
here.
why I
Nobody,
said that, though.
regardless of what you do, your sexual practice, nobody wants to be cheated on.
You're right. But let me tell you why I said that. Because they've been with girls in the past who have lived that life. They like it. They don't mind. They play that
Okay,
same
well
game.
then
But not
each
all girls are
relationship
like
is
that.
different.
Again, not all guys cheat. So I'm just saying.
If you are getting in a relationship with me, your playing around days need to be over because I will not tolerate it. Which is why I need to know your intentions. Make your intentions very clear with me because I will have no room for playing around or trying to see what else is out there. Either you want to be with me or you don't want to be.
Why do you not put guys in the same box?
Right?
Because
Because
There's a lot of correlations from different relationships.
yes,
You know what I'm saying? One person leaves off here and picks up what this person is. It's like, damn, like, I know y'all don't know each other. Why y'all doing the same shit?
You know?
maybe you're attracting the same kind of person.
No, I'm not.
no, we're not.
Not at all. Trust
Not
me.
at all.
Not at all.
Believe
How do you
that.
know that?
I know.
know.
I've done self-reflection and meditation to know that I have dealt with
I've done the
different
pros
kinds
and
of men.
cons. I've written lists down for mine.
You know what's funny though? Y'all be acting like, yo, we are perfect.
I'm not saying I'm perfect.
I'm not saying I'm perfect at all.
That's all I'm hearing. But let's move to the next one. Come on, what y'all got?
I can't believe he just said that.
What y'all got?
You know, that's what they like to do. They like to try to
Yeah.
make themselves seem like the victim, but they're not the victim.
Okay, now that's another part.
Why do y'all play
See,
victim?
See, we don't. Let me just say
No,
that.
yes
We
y'all
don't.
do. Why do
Y'all
y'all
do.
play victim?
We don't.
Y'all do.
You just did.
Stop lying. You
How-
just did it.
I just
Wait, what do you
said
mean?
y'all are acting like y'all. I mean, okay, let me do this. Let me say this. Hold on.
To put us on the
Okay.
defense, that's I don't know if it's dealing with sports, but that's their little defensive thing.
All right, so I'm not saying I'm not playing victim, but all I just did there was being analytical. I was listening to what y'all said. I'm not interpreting what you said to mean bam to mean that y'all are perfect because y'all were just. Y'all were just talking like, oh no, we don't have problems. It's the guys.
I'm not saying we don't
definitely
have
not saying that
problems.
we
We
don't
do
have
have
problems.
problems. We have more problems than y'all have. Okay.
Now, I don't know
But
about
y'all
that,
still perfect though.
but
I'm not saying we're perfect. We go
Alright,
through a little
so-
bit more than y'all do.
No,
What? Well, tell me what y'all go through. What y'all
Don't go there.
What y'all go through?
They go through trying to figure out which woman they want, what lie they gonna tell today,
Yeah.
how they gonna get out the lie.
Okay, so
Or which one they
How
gonna
they
have
gonna
Monday?
No,
Which one they
we
gonna have
can't speak for
Sunday?
the guys that go out and be ratchet with their
But we can put ourselves in their
situations,
shoes and try to
for the
understand.
most part, most guys, as far as I know, try to be perfect in their relationship. Not saying they're gonna do everything
Try to
right.
be perfect.
And everybody makes mistakes along the path of perfection. But I mean, if you didn't have mistakes along the path of perfection, there will be no perfection. You need mistakes to be perfect. You're trying to.
Right.
No, seriously, you're trying
But
to.
don't
get
use
things
me
right.
as a, you know,
Con.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's, nobody's
to try.
doing it
Don't
on
use me to try to
purpose.
get it right for the next woman. Got a question. Why do guys hold on to their ex-girlfriends?
Because
The bottom bitch.
I'm just saying we just friends. That's all.
No.
She's obviously not trying to let go. So he's probably letting go, but she's like.
No.
He's
Let me say something.
He's
A
probably
Are you
man,
sure about
paying
that?
attention to
a
what
I'm just
man
analyzing right now.
can tell a woman. The only reason an ex will still stay around and kind of deal with a guy is if he's giving her attention. When you're in a new relationship, you either block her, or if she's already going on about her business, you don't keep contacting her or creating different Instagram accounts. I don't want to say your name to try to contact that person.
Right.
But you don't keep contacting. You don't email them. You don't get your friends to follow them. That ex.
You don't check on.
And then when you
But
break
you know
up with
what
the
I'm
new girl or y'all have a problem, you run back to the ex.
You know, I'm gonna just.
Talking about, I want to be friends. Let me train you.
I'm-
I can
I'm just-
personally
Let
train
me
you.
train you.
Yeah. Huh? Don't worry about it. Let me get your body right. No.
Listen, so yeah, guys do that. I know.
Wait, so
But
when y'all see these signs, like,
they still stay. But let me.
No. Let me tell you something. I'm quick to block a guy
We
and keep
still
it moving.
stay.
I definitely don't
We still
stay.
stay.
I didn't-
What do
I
you
don't
mean when you
stay.
say that? We still stay. What do you mean when you say
I
that?
was just trying to.
What
pick
do
a
you
middle.
mean
I
when you
didn't
say
mean
that?
See, you know, that's another reason why they do it, because they think that we're just gonna stay. I don't personally
I
stay.
don't stay.
Don't play with my time and my
I
feelings.
move around.
All right, so
And then I make your life a living hell for making
Don't do that,
mine.
Tom.
No, what you
I just
mean?
move on. I
What
move
you
on.
mean?
don't become
No.
violent and make living hells. What's
No,
that?
I move
I'm
on.
not violent. I play the game with the game. You want to play games? Guess what? My game is bigger and better.
I don't particularly play games.
All right, so
I
let
just
me
don't have time to
respond
play
what you
games.
said. You said guys keep holding on to this. I know it's not healthy to do so.
It's
to
definitely not.
It's not. But I'm saying in situations where maybe your ex was your best friend, or you
No, ain't no best friend.
Hold on.
Ain't no best friend when you got a new
unfair to
girlfriend.
your new
I
woman.
know. I said
That's
was.
ex out.
I said was. Here's what I'm saying. When in a situation where your ex was your best friend, it may be a little difficult to let go.
Let me tell you
Ain't
something,
nothing
boo.
difficult.
If you got,
Ain't nothing
first of all,
difficult.
I know,
if you
but
shouldn't
just-
be in a new relationship immediately, and if I'm your woman, guess who your new best friend is? Hey,
Me.
boo. I'm your new
Me.
best friend.
I
I'm
know.
besties.
Again, it depends.
It
depends
does not
on how quick
depend.
you got into a new relationship with this
Why
new
you
person.
why are you getting into a new relationship so quickly? Were you talking to that person?
Again, here's what I'm saying. When I say it depends on how quick you got into the new relationship, the new woman could have played a part to it. She could have been the one putting him under pressure. I'm just saying, again, if it depends on how quick you got
Y'all
into
do
the
the
new
same thing.
relationship. And one of the reasons why he got into the new relationship quicker may have been the new lady putting pressure on him, or may have been they just got into it so quick. May have been he even told the new girl, "Look, I still got this going on with my ex." She may have also been like, "You know what? Forget about her. Let's get into it." Again, like I said, you don't know. It depends on the different circumstances. That's
And
what
so
I'm saying.
how many?
So,
That's a
you're
cycle.
right.
How many
You
times
are
does
right.
that happen?
You are right when you say it's not good to hold on to your ex. Now let me expand on the ex being your best friend.
Your ex
It was
best friend.
your best friend, your ex-best friend. Okay, keep in mind, depending on the length, it could have been maybe 10 years of relationship with best friends. It would be so hard to move on immediately, even if you break
Then
up.
don't get into a relationship.
Again, like I said, you don't know what happened with the current girlfriend, how they got into
You
it.
mean the
how
side
they-
bitch?
Well, whatever you want to call her, the new girlfriend. You don't know how they got into it. It may have been that it just happened, and she's like, you know what, I don't care about that. Let's get into this. So, like I said, situation, circumstances.
It has happened to me. I've lost my best friend because of his girlfriend, and I actually in the beginning I was upset because I was like, we've been friends forever, you know, we had relations, so on and so forth, and You know, we broke up, but we were still friends after that. But for him to just cut me off of her, like in the beginning, I didn't understand. But as I got older and time went by, I really understood that if you do care for somebody, you have to do it. You know, it's just like it's a win-lose type situation, and most likely you lose and it hurts.
If you're in a relationship or you're getting out of a relationship, about to get into a new relationship, you should always take your time with those transitions. I think people don't take. Of course. Yeah, and nobody takes their time with transitions. It's always like we live in a fast-paced world, so people go from one thing to another thing just like that, and don't give themselves a chance to really like sit back and really just get into themselves and observe what's really going on. You can't just get out of a relationship, and 6 months can be too short to get into the next relationship. Very true. You may think it's long enough, 6 months, but it's too short. It's not. Because when you see the person you just got out of a relationship with, it could be a month, a year later. You can still feel a little bit of vibe. If you genuinely cared about that person, yes. Those things take time to let go of.
I don't feel nothing.
I mean, I respect what y'all saying, but at the end of the day, I just feel like, you just need to give yourself time.
Why do y'all leave the toilet seat up?
Toilet seat up?
Yes.
I leave the toilet seat up because I don't want to have to reach down every time I pick it.
So you think we want to put it down for you?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we want to touch it and put it down.
Wait,
because you don't feel like raising it up.
You ask why? I don't feel like lifting it up.
I think you should just learn how to aim perfectly.
I hope you fall in it one day.
But then you got the fall in it.
That's what I do.
You just kind of need to know how to aim perfectly, Aim perfectly,
You'll find out one day.
Wait, so the issue here is the guy uses the bathroom and he leaves the seat up.
Yeah.
So basically, when y'all use the bathroom, you want to sit down.
Yes, we would like that.
What you mean? Y'all be all over the place around the toilet.
No. First off, you want the toilet seat down.
You better learn how to aim perfectly. You don't miss holes, do you?
Oh shit.
I don't know about that.
All right, so here's what I'm saying. To that, I'll tell you what I do. I go to take a leak. Okay. If the toilet seat is down, I raise it up. The reason why I raise it up is I know that while peeing, it might splash. So I raise it up for that purpose. But here's what I do after I'm done.
Why don't you put it down?
Here's what I do after I'm done. I don't put it down because I don't want to pee on the thing because I know girls sit on it. So even if when I'm done peeing, I still clean regardless. I clean whatever mess I make.
Good.
I wipe it up.
Let me high five you because I've been to some guys' houses and no. Anyway,
so I do wipe it up, but I don't put it back down.
Why?
You need to put it back down.
Because I don't pee when it's
you need to put it back down. You think we want to fall in like? You think we want to fall?
So you mean to tell me you take the time to clean up your pee and not to put the toilet seat down?
Why need to do that? Because I don't pee on it.
Down before you sit.
What you mean?
Are you telling me when you're going to pee, you don't look down, you just sit down without putting it down?
No, I'm saying like it would be so nice not to have to put it down after
that split second, that just down the field.
So is that like common?
It's just like it take a second to lift it up. It take a second to wipe it.
Second to put it down.
Courtesy to put the seat down. Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely.
Why just say that then?
At the end of the day, if I know that if I clean after I'm done, I think I'm good.
No, you need to put it down.
You need to follow through. Don't start something you can't finish.
All right, what y'all got next?
Why do guys gossip so much? Like, I do not like that. I don't like gossip.
No.
Guys do gossip.
Look, you know what's funny about this?
No, men actually gossip a little bit more than women.
But let me say this. You know what's funny about this? I feel like they feel like when a girl gossips, it's normal. But when a guy does, it's not normal. So why do we do it?
What? Y'all are the queens of gossip. Like, it's just in y'all's blood, in y'all's DNA, fam. What? That's y'all. Like, we technically, we just talk. Like, we don't even think about it as gossiping. Like, y'all is like it's like another job for a woman. Like, nah, fam, chill.
When guys gossip, it tends to get a little, it get a little messy with women, but
elaborated. They kind of elaborate.
a little bit
exaggerate.
Yeah, y'all be exaggerating.
I've never seen.
I've seen. Okay, so one of the things is guys. I've noticed guys lie on their dick.
Why do you lie on your dick?
Yes. You lie on your dick.
That was the first thing y'all said.
Lie about
No. We said lie.
Let me give you an example.
What do you mean by that? Because I don't know what that slang is.
I'm going to give you an example. So there's a woman that you like, okay? She really hasn't given you any play. However, there's a guy that she is giving play. You go and you say, I f***ed her.
Why do
That's lying on your dick.
Yeah.
Guys do that.
Only doing that because it's an act of jealousy and they're trying to make themselves feel better.
Feel
than
good,
what they
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but
so they lie.
it gives
It's
the
not
woman
right.
a bad reputation when she.
Nah, it does.
Yeah, it does.
I've had somebody actually lie on me, said they went with me, and I come to find out he didn't realize he was talking to my friend. My friend told me, I was like, I've never been with this person.
Guys who lie on their dicks, I think that it shows their integrity. I could never respect you if you're sitting around lying on a woman and saying that you slept with her. To me, it makes you look low.
And then when the girl confronts you, like, you really looking like a fool in front of all your homies, like, why would you lie? Like, what is the purpose? Like, what do you gain from lying on your dick, knowing that the truth is going to come out? And the girl probably going to smack the out of you like I would. But anyway, just don't lie on your dick on me. Because if you do that, we going to have some problems.
Got a question. Okay, if you are in a relationship with a woman, I'm talking about a solid relationship, why do y'all lock y'all mother phones?
Depends on how new you are into this relationship. If you still
I said solid.
Solid. Okay, you already be like 1-2 years in and you're still hiding stuff. Well, in that situation, he probably has some things he's hiding that he knows that if she sees, she's gonna be mad. It may not necessarily be another woman. It may not necessarily be. It could just be. It could also just be pictures of his ex that he still has.
Why? What do you have to your TT shots?
Let me say this.
You still got the TT and Kitty shots in there? Why do you want that in your phone when you got silent?
Again, let me finish.
TTs and Kitty.
Let me tell you something about me myself. Listen, I have friends, ex who are my friends, so to say. But I'm saying this: my social media, I'm still friends with them. All that stuff, I'm still friends with them. If you're in a relationship with somebody who don't even want you to be friends with your ex, you know that, I mean, friends in a sense, you just friends. You don't even talk like that anymore. But sometimes they may hit you up and say, or they comment on your picture and be like, wow, this is nice. You know, and if she doesn't like that and you know that she's going to get mad, you don't want her to see it. I'm not saying that it's justified that you lock your phone. I'm going to be looking at your page
anyway, so I'm going to see her commenting.
Exactly, so that's what I'm saying. So
and I'm going to report it as, I'm going to report the comment.
Okay, here's what I'm saying. You're going to report the comment.
Yeah, I'm going to report the comment.
What I'm saying. I know for sure I'm not doing anything with my exes, okay?
You sure about that?
But we're still friends on these different social media outlets.
Delete.
Again, why do I want to do it? If
delete,
I know
delete,
that,
delete.
I know that
with my ex?
nothing going on and they are already in relationships.
Can we be friends with our exes?
Look, as long as you're not meeting them and doing shit.
So if he's on my page putting, I miss you, or wow, you look good.
Again, hold on. Let me say something with that. Again, I'm not gonna fall you for that. As long as you're going up there and be like, look, I'm in a relationship. You respond to it the right way.
Why do you feel like you need the password, Sue?
I don't feel like it's a big issue for me to not be able to share I should be able to share my password with you. It's a telephone. We are grown folks. We're in a relationship. If I have to use your phone, say I need to research something, or if I'm doing something on my phone, right? I'm on the phone and I need to use yours because I'm multitasking. What is the problem with that? It's not for me to sit over here and let me go check his phone.
Are we on a family plan?
Well, might be. I don't know. All I'm saying is, it's not
if
that.
we're on the family plan, it's going to be in my name, and I will be able to restrict your phone when I want to. I'll be able to do whatever. You want to know why? Because I used to do it to my ex. Every time.
That's why.
Excuse me. No. Look, listen. The only reason why I would do that to him is if he wouldn't act right towards me. Shit, you out here acting a fool and you doing this, and that,
girl,
or you talking to me crazy. I'm gonna restrict your goddamn phone. You ain't gonna be able to talk to nobody. The bitch is off.
Okay, so we are not on a family plan. So we are no family plan.
I do shit like that.
Now, but for a lot of times, guys just try to avoid
situations,
those
right?
kind of situations.
Well, see,
Because,
the more transparent you are, the less altercations you will have. Now, if you are with a woman who is creating situations, that's on her. We're talking about you. Why are y'all hiding stuff?
What is there to
We're trying to avoid situations. Now, there's two reasons why.
But why create a situation?
No, I'm about to tell you.
By trying to avoid a situation.
One is by trying to avoid a situation because he may or may not. He could be doing something wrong, but most of the time he may not. But the other situation is okay. He's definitely doing something. So it's either one or the two.
I don't feel that in a solid relationship that there should be a lock on the phone. There should be no pictures of exes in the phone. Those need to be deleted. And not in a separate folder. They need to be deleted all the way out. Take them even out of the iCloud storage. Bye-bye.
But I'm gonna just say this too. Sometimes my phone
Sneaky.
just be locked.
Why don't I have the password?
Why must you? I mean, why do you want it? I'm not saying you can't. You can. But why do you want it? Why is it so like you just want it?
If we're in a solid relationship, I'm saying solid for a reason, okay? Mm-hmm. And I don't have the password to your phone. First of all, what if there's an emergency and I need to, maybe get in touch with your mother or something like that? You're going to have the password to my phone. What if you go into the bathroom and my phone is downstairs and I want to order us pizza? Or I want to use your phone to take a sexy picture so you can find it at work. Why can't I have the freedom to use your phone just like I will have you use mine? Like, I don't understand that. You're my man.
The relationship's not solid then. If you don't know the password to his phone and he doesn't know the password to yours, then it's not solid.
Maybe it's solid to you, but it's not solid to him. But I'm saying if I have your password, you don't have my
password. That's just facing the reality of the situation. Because if you're saying it's a solid relationship, then I mean, you want to have these.
So when would you give a woman the password to your phone?
Or let her put that.
Wait, she give me hers.
Or let her put that thumbprint on your phone.
I got another question. Why is it that when guys see a girl with a big ass walk by, why do y'all debate and say, is it real or is it fake?
Stop,
I saw that last night.
night.
Why do y'all debate on it? Is it real? You think it's real? No, that can't be real. Like, why do y'all do that? For every ass?
Because again,
girl, women even do it to my ass. They be like, "What doctor did your shots, bitch? Rice and cabbage." What are you saying? Soul food.
Let me say this. Now, see, again, if a guy is doing that, I'm not going to say it's bad or it's wrong. But the reasons why he's doing it is because the society we live in, girls are doing these things. Is that you keep a guy wondering, he's trying to figure out is he real or is he fake. That's what he's trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Because we're trying to differentiate what's real and what's fake.
I'm not gonna lie. I be trying to.
Everybody looks, girls, guys.
Yeah.
Look at it like, oh, is it real? Is it fake? It's nothing.
I be doing that to guys.
Because y'all are the ones who make us do that shit. Y'all.
How the conversations go? Is that a man or a woman?
I mean,
oh,
is it big or is it small?
Another. Why do some guys, right? And I'm a law student. I'm about to graduate. All right. So why do some guys refer to women as hoes? I don't understand.
And bitches.
Bitches
and hoes.
Disrespectful.
I'm gonna tell you straight up answer. It's what we see in music videos, all this nonsense. That's how girls go, ooh, ho, what's up?
I don't
No.
I don't call my friends hoes. Like,
yeah.
I mean,
I call hoes hoes, but I don't call my friends
hoes. Most girls do. Most girls call
okay.
hey, bitch, come in.
No, I mean, honestly, I really refer to women as queen, goddess, lady.
Some girls do it. So we see it, we're like, well, maybe it's okay.
It's just the culture. Like,
it's so, to me, I told her, I said, tell him there's no way, like, he's definitely offending me because I work very hard on myself. Every day I do something to, I read about something that's dealing with uplifting myself. Right. So I work on myself all the time. And to be around a man that refers to women as hoes, as a collective, I find that very, very unattractive.
Right.
It's a complete turn off. And not saying all men do that. I'm saying why do some men do that?
No,
if they do that. Point that you reach, like, not everybody's going to reach it at the same point. But not everybody, starts out at that point. Not everybody's things automatically kings and queens, prince and princesses, gods, goddesses. You get to a certain point in your life when you have that eye opener, you start changing your ways, and not everybody's going to.
And when you tell them that
Or
you don't
get
like
to it.
Say it again.
Or get to it.
I mean, if
Some people
if
just-
we want, but
some
here's the
people
thing:
don't.
if we want that, then you have to push that as the new part of the culture.
Of course.
'Cause for the longest time, that is not being part of the culture of
Right.
our age, or whether you refer to music, fashion, or just the life we lead in general. So I mean, if we want that to happen, then we have to proactively just start changing the way we approach things. And I see that people do that, but in the same breath, they will say something like, they'll start saying hoes, bees, whatever.
So
It takes time for that.
quick question. Why do, like, let's say if we out, me and her, we out, and she rejects you. You'll be like, well, I ain't want your whole ass anyway. Like, I just, why even say all
why
of
you
that?
get mad?
Off of a rejection. Like, it's other women out here.
Because if I reject you, I'm going to do it respectfully. I say, thank you.
It's all about the ego. That's all it is.
Ooh, got another question. But go ahead. Why, when you are out, right, and you're walking in the club, why do you, first of all, let me tell you something. If I know you, I will give you a hug. I'm a very loving person. I love people. If I know you, if we're out, we're out in the club, and I know you, I'll give you a hug. I'm very approachable. If I don't know you, you can come up to me and talk to me. But do not come in unless I know you for a hug. Why do men always want to rub up on you, pull up on you? Hey, what up, love mama? Like, why do they always want to do that?
Because
Like,
when they go to church growing up, they always start hugging, and that's just hugging.
Stop it.
No, seriously, like.
but I'm saying, like, men that you
If
don't
it's
know.
a stranger, I wouldn't try to hug the person.
But they, like, try to, like, come up and
Or they try to go low.
Yeah, like that. I try to dance on you. Like, why do men try to or pass by you? Like, well, get on that side. Get to your mic.
So it's a test. Most of the time, they're trying to feel you out and figure out what your approach is.
Well, I'm very rude when people do that. Don't do that.
Okay, so then you're giving off the sign. Because if a girl continues to allow it,
but if I don't know you,
he's gonna read it as okay.
I can be very, very mean. If I don't know you, you
This
come
is
and you
why
try
I don't go out.
You can shake my hand or something like that. But if you come up and you try to all up, you wanna I'm gonna really embarrass you.
I guess in a club setting, guys just feel like women are just a little bit more free than what they are outside of, like, on a regular day. So when you're in a club, it's a little bit more freedom, but all women don't like to be touched and groped and
right. And even some men
stared at like
a
piece of meat.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
It's a turn off.
Very much so. Then, hey, little mama, come here. Well, I ain't want you
hey,
anyway,
Blue.
bitch.
Come here, Blue.
What's up, Red? Come here, little Red. What's up?
You said what?
I got something for you. Baby, come to me. I will take care of you. I will pay all your bills.
Come look at my car. Yeah.
I got
don't
a
care.
Bentley and a G-Wagon and a...
Let me say this.
Come to Banana Island with me.
Guys who do this, it's work for them. So they feel like it work for them every time.
Well, it doesn't work with me.
So that's why when they do it to you, you just be like, and you move.
Another thing, I don't like is I see on Instagram guys posting pictures of money, Rolexes, and
Flexing.
literally, I don't really like that. Honestly, and it's who are you posting all of this for? Now, it's not a problem to have these things. You work hard for it. You got it. It's not a problem.
Scam.
But you are literally posting your card just to post it. You're posting close up to the camera this with your face in it, your Rolex. I think it's so very unnecessary, and it's a turn off for me.
Nah, that's how you get robbed.
Exactly. I don't want to be afraid to be in your car with you, and people are gonna try to come up and rob you or take what you have. I don't like flashy guys. I would prefer a man that could teach me something than buy me something. That's gonna last me a whole lot longer.
We live in a society where that's what people. It's a society where it's all about what you own. It's all about prestige. It's all about class. So guys want to show that they're classy. They want to show that they have the fanciest things. They want to show that they have the flashiest cars.
Not classy to be flashy.
So, okay, I have a question now, and it kind of goes into this. So, back in the day, the man used to take care of the woman. Why now men are looking for women to take care of them? It's like, what a woman got. What can you do for me?
I got it. Why does a woman have to
do you have
herself
everything? Yeah, why do we have
first?
to? Yeah. I want you to do X, Y, and Z. You know,
Well,
I need to see how you cook this and that right off in the
can
beginning.
you cook? Can you clean? You know, can you?
We're not even dating yet. We're not even dating yet.
Okay, hold on. So I need y'all to separate, define what you mean. Like separate the cooking. Is cooking involved in like
No, look, like just
taking care of? What do you mean by taking a woman
fully
taking
care of them?
Like cooking for him and
Cooking, cleaning, financially supporting them.
No, let's take out financially.
No. It's very relevant.
No, it is very relevant.
There are some men out there who have
it.
women paying their bills. I'm so serious.
Why these women?
They're using women's cars.
Okay, wait. Are y'all talking about you personally? You've had a guy come up to you and say support me financially?
No.
I'm trying to understand.
I've heard stories. I know people who
You heard stories of your girlfriend.
Yeah,
like the woman will go to work and the guy is at home on the couch
they started
playing
off maybe
Xbox.
as friends,
Well,
and
she's
then
allowing
they kind of started. He started using her.
I mean, that's not always the case because sometimes guys be like, well, you know, I can't find a job right now. It's hard out here, you know. Donald Trump in office, you know, he don't like niggas.
Let me say. He's right. She's allowing that for one. And for two, the main reason why I said take out the financial part out of it, but it's fine if you don't. But if you tell me take care of me, or in my mind, if I say I want a girl to take care of me, I'm talking, look, can you rub my head once in a while? Can we cook? Let's eat. Rub my feet. You know.
Oh no!
I'm just saying if I want a woman to take care of me, I'm not saying financial taking care of me, but take care of me. Rub my head sometime. Play with my beard.
Your beard?
Just massage my head, massage my back.
Tickle my swirl.
You know, maybe.
Tickle your what?
What are you doing? That's all I'm saying. But if it comes to the point, I hope y'all still listening. If it comes to the point of financial,
It's like they make an issue about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're not good if you don't do that.
Before you say that, let me just say.
I'm just shy.
If a guy is asking you to take care of him financially, then he gotta have a big ass reason for that. But I wouldn't do that. But along the relationship, when both of you are working, and at some point, if a woman feel like she want to pay the rent, sometimes I'm not gonna object. Pay that hoe. I mean, if she tell me she want to pay, I'm not gonna say don't. You feel like what would you? Pay for it, shit. I'm not gonna.
But would you accept it from her if you knew you weren't serious about her?
Oh no, well I wouldn't. If we're not in a relationship, you can't just pay for my rent. No.
Okay.
I mean, if I'm broke and you want to, I'll think about it. But I'll think about it. But I wouldn't come out and say, "Can you pay for my rent?" No.
So I'm finna change it up real quick. So this is actually 2 questions. The first one is, why do guys make a big deal about women not swallowing? Wait.
I know somebody.
Wait. Let me finish. Make a big deal about swallowing, and then why do y'all make a big deal if your woman don't want to have a threesome? Don't believe in sharing. Guys make a big deal about threesomes too. Like you always want to welcome another woman in. Like why?
It's a
You know?
fancy, pretty much.
Let's get to the first question first.
Yeah, let's do the first one.
First one.
Personally,
Shut up,
I feel
bitch, swallow.
People be watching too much porn, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Personally, I feel like that is so unhygienic. You want to swallow someone's cum. So look, if a guy is
if you eating,
But sometimes like guys make it seem like if she doesn't do this, then she's not good.
fine.
so you don't do that?
Fam, that's what I'm saying. There's a technique to everything,
Confession
okay?
time.
There's a
What?
technique to
So you
everything.
Okay, teach me your technique. This is interesting. So what do you
Stop
do?
there.
You
Let us
just
see.
lick the clitoris?
Show us on the mic.
Let me just say.
Yeah, show us on the mic. What do you
Let me just
do?
say, stop that.
What is
What's
it?
wrong with y'all? Y'all nasty. Shit. Let me say this real quick. Here's what I'm saying. Swallowing is unhygienic. That's how I feel. I'm not gonna force a lady to try to swallow my shit. No.
Especially if you ain't eating right, because y'all be salty than a
Fam.
bitch.
Fam.
How do guys like, why are they so? Why do they push for threesomes?
I'm trying to fulfill a fantasy.
But if your girl isn't comfortable with it, like, you still try to push it. You know, you just be like, well, I mean, come on, let's just try.
Did you say no, or did you say maybe?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, as a response. If the girl is like,
if she says I'm not into that, I
I'm
don't want to share you.
I don't believe in
so
sharing.
you
I'm
didn't
very
say
selfish.
no.
Because a woman would think, what if he likes her better than me? And I'm sitting over here just watching him, and I don't know when to hop in. Like, do I go now?
Okay, so what if he says it will make you feel comfortable and you get more? You're getting more of the attention.
I'm not with it.
Point blank period, I'm not doing it because I don't like sharing.
I feel like you should just, if the girl keeps getting that, then he's not gotten the answer that he wants to hear in terms of like no or yes. So once he gets the point, then he's probably gonna stop. And I mean,
not all guys really do that.
I mean, he may throw it in every once in a while, but at least he has that clear cut answer. You may have to say no a couple of times for him to get it.
He's hoping you'll change your mind, but stick to your
because if it's a fantasy of his, like he just said, he's hoping that maybe it can happen. Now, if he cares about you, he's going to live with the satisfaction of it not happening.
No offense to people who, enjoy that, but I don't want the thought of sharing my man with another woman. And I'm for damn sure not about to watch it.
But nowadays, they say sharing is caring. So you don't care?
You want to
I don't give a f***. I'm not sharing shit.
I'm not sharing either. I'm just saying. That's what they're saying.
I have here 15 things. The top 15 things that girls hate about guys, right? Number 1 says flirting with other girls. Y'all talked about that, right? Number 2, when he is jealous of her guy friends.
Yeah, especially if they gay. Like, why are y'all like that?
We don't know that he's not gonna.
He's just probably faking gay just till he gets the chance. He gets to see.
Okay, but guess what? It goes the same way with if your best friend is a female.
But a guy's not walking around naked in front of his best friend that's a girl.
No. I don't walk around naked in front of my homegirls. I really don't.
I wouldn't walk around naked in front of a girlfriend that's gay either.
I know, but I don't do that.
Most girls be cool with their gay guy friends. Like, like they pretty much do most things.
I don't really walk around naked like that. Like, I'm by myself at home.
All right, number 3, ignoring her text messages.
Why do y'all do that?
Yeah, why is that? Why do y'all play games like that?
Because shit like that irritates the out of me.
Just keep the suspense alive,
No,
what kind of suspense are you keeping alive ignoring me?
Most times.
What's your problem? Anything could be going on with me, and I'm trying to tell you.
I got a question. Let me ask you this. Do you get irritated when you text somebody and they answer just like that?
No, I'm like, okay, cool. Like, you're
right.
Most times, I think it's
okay, what if it's somebody you're not feeling and they answer just like that?
That doesn't matter. If I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you. I'm like, I think it's so stupid to try to say I'm gonna wait 5 minutes. Like, I'm gonna wait. Let me not seem so anxious. Like, we grown as and don't nobody have time to waste. We are not promised tomorrow. If I text you, or if you text me and I answer right back, which is kind of hard for me to do because I'm really busy. I'm always in class and stuff like that. My thing is, I don't understand why we can't actually be mindful and just communicate. What is the need for the games?
Now, let me just say, ignoring her text, it could be they may have got into something and he mad.
No, excuse me. Point blank period. Just like our phones are always in our hands, so is y'all's. So you see the message, regardless if you mad or not. Because when you married, it's a whole different story. You still have to face that person. Right. So you may as well face whatever the is going on.
Maybe he, I'll tell you this. If I get in an argument with my significant other or my girlfriend or whatnot, 9 times out of 10, if she texts me, I'm not going to respond immediately. Because I don't want to say the wrong thing.
I mean, I can understand that, but don't take a day.
Ignore the text.
Don't take 5 hours. Think about what you got to say. You grown. Can you read?
Again.
All right.
I don't want her to take what I say the wrong way because I'm trying to gather my thoughts and not say the wrong thing.
So I'm 5 hours for that.
I'm ignoring that text. I'm trying to get my thoughts together.
How long does that
take? It's not going to take 5 hours, but I'm going to ignore that shit for some time.
If you are with someone and you just ignoring text messages or phone calls, like, what is your purpose of doing that? What is your purpose of, not what is your purpose, but what do you get out of it? Because at the end of the day, you don't know why I'm calling you, but you f***ing, 'ing, 'ignoring me for whatever reason or whatever. I don't know. Like, 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 I don't bitchy mood that you have. Like, it's no need for that. All you have to do is communicate. Like, that's what makes relationships like work, not ignoring. Ignoring pushes a person away. And if you're going to do all of that, you may as well not even like just be with the person, point blank, period.
Number 4, sending her calls to voicemails, you know. It's just that's ignoring the text. Let me leave that alone. Number 5, don't like other girls he keeps liking other girls' pictures on social media.
Oh, that don't bother me. I don't really get into the whole social media feed.
I mean, it
that
depends.
Shit is childish.
It depends for me.
It don't. Social
Number
media
6, don't blow her off and go hang out with your friends.
Why do y'all do that?
I'm gonna just let her know what's up. Like, look, I'm hanging with the guys today,
All right,
so
thank
you
you.
know, it's what it is.
Just communicate.
Now, if she mad because I'm doing that, I'm like, look, I hung
No,
out
it's
with you.
not even
I hung out with you the other
bad.
day.
I would just prefer that.
Don't
you
cancel
just,
our plans to go. You know, especially like when I done already got an outfit in my mind. I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna get my nails done. My hair done got this done.
Wait,
And you're gonna blow
say-
I
chill
would
with
prefer
your
to that. I'm
friends.
just saying, like, just let me know. Just
Yeah, let
like,
me know if you wanna go chill with your friends.
if you
That's
wanna go chill with
cool.
your friends, do
But
that.
don't
Or,
blow
you
our
know.
plans off. You know, if we're gonna go watch
I
a
don't know
movie,
about plans.
don't blow our thing off to go hang out with your friends. That's not.
Or point blank period, like, just let me know. Like, shit, if you don't
Right.
want to chill, just let me know. And, you know, if I want to chill with you, I'll let you know. Just communicate that.
Right.
Because if I get on social media and I see it.
I'm gonna feel sad. I'm like, my feelings are
Sad. I'm
my feelings hurt.
I'm finna start looking up quotes and be like, I'm going for you. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I'm going straight for the kill. I'm talking about your ass.
Harsh.
The next one says, don't keep her from hanging out with her friends. You know.
That ain't gonna happen.
All right. Now this one is crazy. It says, don't just say okay when she says she's fine.
That's very true. You
How-
need to
how
make,
so?
First of all, you need to know, like, if I say I'm fine, I'm when you text
So
me.
you lied to me?
Hey,
You fine
God
with
gave
you?
us language for a
No.
reason. You're
When
supposed
you
to communicate
when you
how
text
feel
me,
and not
when
say
you
something
text
else.
me,
Don't
you
play
already know
games.
I
Say
put
exactly how you feel.
you know I put a lot of emojis in every text message. I'm just a bubbly person. So if I just say I'm fine, don't put any emojis.
So I should know that you're not
You're
fine.
like, what's wrong?
Bro,
You know
just
what I'm
tell
saying?
me you're not fine. Don't
I
try to
need
play
to
with
know.
my
I
mind.
need to know that you care. I need to know that you know me. I need to know that you feel my energy and that I'm not, 100%. I need to know that you.
Check this out.
I'm feeling
Check this
me.
out. Is everything okay? Oh, I'm fine. Okay.
Now, if I don't send you a smiley face emoji, and I always
Maybe
do
you
that,
forgot about it.
No, you know damn well I didn't forget about the fucking emoji. You know that.
Now, see,
You should know better than that. You're my man.
you're right. You're
Like,
right.
baby, what's up?
But
For
here's
real.
what I'm saying.
FaceTime me. I expect a FaceTime call. Like, oh shit, she said I'm fine. No emoji. What's wrong? What's up? Look at me. Let me know.
So this is what y'all do.
That's
Y'all
gonna
just-
make me feel so much better. Whatever was wrong with me, I'm gonna be like, oh, he cared. Like, fuck everything else. Like, as long as I know my baby cares about me and he knows me, I'm good.
Same thing when a guy asks a lady, you want some food? You're going to be like, no. I'm like, okay. And I'm going to go get some food for me, and then you're going to bring your fork. Fam, I asked you if you wanted to eat. You asked you if you wanted some food. You said no.
Don't say another girl is pretty in her presence.
Oh, I don't care, because I'll probably say she pretty my damn self. If she
It
pretty.
depends.
All right. Don't.
It depends on what.
It depends. Okay, if you are a photographer, if you're just saying it in general, oh, she's pretty, that's fine. But if you have a habit of saying a particular girl is pretty, and I notice like you just, every time she comes around, you're saying she's pretty, that's going to kind of make me feel a certain type of way. You know what I mean?
Would you say something about it?
I probably would tell him it kind of makes me feel a little uncomfortable. Why is it that every time this girl comes around, you say that you're always complimenting her?
I would
You
just
know?
assume y'all fucking.
I would
So
say
what?
like, this makes me
She would
feel,
just assume that they.
it's making me feel a certain kind of way. You know what I mean?
All right. So.
Damn, she pretty, babe. Why you don't do what she do?
Wait, would you say that? You would say something about that?
Are y'all
You would say that?
That's pretty bold. You know that, right?
We established
pretty
that
bold.
communication is.
That's
everything.
pretty
Why do you keep commenting on her? Like, the Do you want me to be her? Like, you with me, but you always saying something about her. Do you want her? Go get her and leave me alone.
You gonna say like
face.
that?
Get the fuck out my face.
Dang, why you mad?
I can honestly say I'm my mother's child. I'm very witted. I'm very blunt.
What's your sign?
My mouth holds nothing. I'm a Gemini.
Oh, okay.
I hold nothing.
Makes sense.
Nothing. So I was in a relationship for 7 years where I dated a guy, and of course he cheated on me. He did basically damn near everything in the book except for get an STD. Ooh, no. But I never reacted. You know, I was just always there. He had lost his job. I was still there. We were together for so long, and we were like common law married. Like, when the relationship really ended, like, his life went nowhere, and my life is still, like, I'm going places, I'm doing things, you know. Like, he's a nobody, a nothing. Like, he doesn't have nothing to show for nothing, and he's like knocking on 30.
All right, next one. Don't ask her why she's wearing too much makeup.
What? I don't know about all of that.
I don't know about that. Because if your
you,
makeup is you better let me know. Don't have me walking around looking like a clown. Tell me.
I wouldn't say all of that. I would say it depends on the person's skin underneath. Because if it looked like a meat lovers, then yeah. But if it looked like this, I feel like I don't have.
But you can't clean up a meat lovers.
You can go to the dermatologist.
Next one, number 11. Don't ever laugh at her during an argument.
Oh, that'll piss me off.
Oh, I do that shit all the time.
I'll throw something in your face.
Don't
do that. That shit would make me mad because I'm very serious. I know I look cute.
It depends
but
on
don't
what
do
the
that.
Depends on what you're arguing about.
Yeah,
Because if you're arguing about something
Because
crazy,
if I know it's stupid and she's tripping, like she's literally tripping.
I try to choose
Okay.
my battles wisely. I don't know.
Nah, I
if
don't
it's
like that.
if it's something petty, I'll probably laugh too. Shit, you laugh, I laugh. But if it's something serious, why the are you laughing? What the
That's
fuck
what
is
I'm
funny?
saying.
I'm very serious about what the fuck I'm saying.
Right.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing if I'm serious?
It's just some situations. It's just funny, man. Because you're sitting there, you know, like, yo,
It's so
this shit
goofy.
does not make any sense, and you just gotta laugh it off instead of getting upset.
I mean, don't laugh. Go in the bathroom and do that shit.
And laugh quietly. Don't
okay, let me say
If I hear you in the bathroom snickering, I'm coming up in there. I'm going to bust up in the bathroom.
Is it okay if I go to the bathroom and laugh though?
Turn the shower on.
Next one, number 12. No surprise FaceTime calls.
Huh?
No surprise FaceTime calls. No surprise FaceTime.
So basically, why doesn't
Girls
he...
don't like that when a guy just
I
FaceTimes
love
them out of
that.
the blue without them knowing.
If that's
you
my
gotta
man,
take an
if
appointment
it's my
before
man,
you FaceTime them.
no, if that's my man, like it would make me happy to see him. Like,
Kendra, you want to say something? No.
I have no
All I
problem.
because I'm
do
not
is
doing,
FaceTime.
I'm not doing anything
So
that
then-
you
Yeah,
can't see.
I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
All right, this one y'all might take to some.
I
extent,
actually
but
love to FaceTime.
Number 13. Bring up being on my period for being in a bitchy mood. So the guy, whenever a girl is mad for some other reason, he
That's
says
not
he's
an
in a period.
excuse. Just because I'm on my period doesn't mean that I'm going off on you for that
But,
reason.
Well, that's one of the
Well-
things.
Maybe you just don't know.
No.
The
No.
thing- I'm gonna let you
No.
go first. You go.
Just don't. First of all, don't. You know, when my period is coming on, don't do nothing stupid. Okay, to make me lash out at you. Okay, but I don't think that I'm going to.
I don't want to have to walk on eggshells either, though.
Don't do nothing stupid. But I don't think it's because my period is coming on.
Sometimes y'all don't realize it.
It so happens to be on when you do something stupid, not bring it out, and you blame it on that. And that really just makes me. That's my when my period is on. I call that my sacred time. That's my time to I should be very relaxed. I need you to come with chocolate. I need juice. I need snacks. I need a peaceful week. Okay. Just like you, just be quiet. Just like that.
Just be quiet.
Quiet. And give me kisses, and that's it. I'll be happy.
Kendra, what you got?
I don't know. I don't have these issues. Like when my flow come, I be happy. I don't have these issues. So I mean, my emotions don't change. I'm a little heartless regardless, so it don't matter.
Hey, that rhymes.
All right, number 14. We got 2 more. So number 14 says, don't try to push her to get into her business if she doesn't want to tell you about it.
Oh, like the past? Yeah, because some...
Body counts, you know, who you been with. Like, this.
As long as you don't... What if you're asking the guy the same? He has every right to ask you the same.
Right, and the thing is, I'm not gonna inquire about...
You don't want to know how many? Honestly?
No. Probably over 100.
No, I don't want to know.
All right. Last one. Don't call us don't call us proud if we refuse to hook up with you. Basically, if a guy calls you proud because
you think that you're too good. For me, to be honest with you, we're just being honest here. I like a few different people, but for me to date you, it takes more than to like you. I had to feel a connection with you. I can't just like you, because a lot of people have a lot of different qualities that are amazing. So for me, because I don't want to date you, it doesn't mean that I think I'm better than you. Doesn't mean that you're not handsome, that you're not smart. I just don't feel a really deep soul connection with you to want to take it that way with you.
That's a good point, because not everybody I want to date. It doesn't mean that.
That mean I don't like you. Don't mean that you're not fine. You know, doesn't mean that you're not smart or have wonderful qualities. You are somebody's king. You are somebody's queen. However, I don't feel that spark with you, and that's no offense to you.
Alright, so if you're watching this and you have a question, you have a comment, or you have a suggestion, or maybe you just want to be a part of the show, feel free to email us, send us a direct message, or just leave a comment below.